A manhunt is over in northern Idaho. Investigators say they found the man they believe started a fire, then shot at firefighters trying to put it out. Can you imagine? ABC's Andrew Dimbert breaks down the hours-long hunt.
This morning, authorities in northern Idaho say the man behind a deadly wildfire ambush is dead.
We do believe that the suspect started the fire, and we do believe that it was an ambush. And it was intentional. This was a total ambush. These firefighters did not have a chance.
Local officials say a small brush fire broke out on Canfield Mountain, and as firefighters responded to the scene, someone began shooting at them with a sniper rifle, killing 2 and injuring a 3rd.
We've got 2 unresponsive battalion chiefs, gunshot wounds, multiple gunshot wounds. 2 Coeur d'Alene firefighters are down. I'm pinned down behind Battalion 1's rig. It's clear to me that this fire was set intentionally to draw us in.
Law enforcement from across Idaho and eastern Washington rushing to the scene.
We had about 300 law enforcement officers that were on scene that were trying to make heads and tails out of what was occurring.
A manhunt ensuing, sheriffs confirming they did exchange gunfire with the suspect. Authorities later confirming the gunman had been killed, but it's unclear how he died. With the fire closing in, officials moving in to remove the body from the area.
We had to scoop up that body, and we had to transport that body to a different location.
Investigators now believe that man was the lone shooter.
Based on the preliminary information, we believe that is the only shooter.
A procession of law enforcement, firefighters, and ambulances brought the bodies of the 2 fallen firefighters to the medical examiner's office. Crowds gathering on a bridge, waving American flags to show their support. Officials saying there is no training for this kind of situation.
We don't train for. It's not something we expect. It's not something our firefighters should have to deal with.
Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.
Well, this morning, the U.S. Senate prepares for a final debate on President Donald Trump's spending bill. Lawmakers have until Friday, July 4th, to pass it. The so-called Big Beautiful Bill includes nearly $4 trillion in tax cuts and would eliminate taxes on tips and overtime pay. It would spend $150 billion on border security and raise the debt ceiling by trillions of dollars. Senate Republicans who can't afford to lose more than 3 votes to pass the bill are fighting each other over the bill's merits.
It's a big, beautiful bill if you believe in cutting people's taxes, securing the border, having a strong military, and controlling government spending.
So we're adding $2 trillion this year, but they're anticipating, the authors of the bill anticipating adding more than $2 trillion next year. That doesn't sound at all conservative to me. And that's why I'm a no.
Well, if this bill passes, it still faces an uphill battle in the House. Several House Republicans have expressed opposition to the Senate version of the bill.